Support's been building all day long. We've had dancing, we've had songs and celebration. And we're about to meet the players who will attempt to do them proud. First of all, it will be the Russians. Time to see their starting six then. Final handshake. And they will begin with BOGOMOLOV in the middle. TETYUKHIN, who's such a strong presence. He wears number 8. Number 9 is GROZER, the German international. 13, the giant from Russia, Dmitriy MUSERSKIY. 2 meters 18 tall. Ilinik is 15. Travitsa will be the set of the Italian. And the libero, well, he wears number 10, and it's BRAGIN. Listen to that. So, time to go with the tried and tested starting 6 for Halkbank Ankara. Matej Kazitsky, who's the captain. Uzmani Juan Torena, such a huge presence in the opposite. Rafael, what a setter he is, 34 years of age, the Brazilian. Emre Batur, an excellent receive hitter. Mauricio plays in the middle. György can play just about anywhere. This is a top team, and it has Nuri Sahin in the libero. Final team talk from the now Italian-registered Uzmani Juan Torena, the Cuban. Plays his international volleyball for Italy. So this is how they'll line up. Kazitsky in the middle. Juan Torena, one to watch, as is Emre Batur. Rafael is there as well. And number 7, trying to set them to victory. Time to say hello to Rit Ons as well, who is our CEV supervisor. She'll be overseeing everything and making sure that everybody's on their best behavior. Well, Belgorod, such a strong side. Travitsa is the man attempting to do the damage. He had a great game setting in the semi-final yesterday. The only problem that we saw from Belgorod was all about unforced errors on the serve. Immediately we've got a problem with the ball. And if you picture a chat with the coach Shipulin, who just wanted to change the ball. And we're finally ready to go. So from the press conference 2 days ago, remember, a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. Nelson Mandela and Radostin Stoichev. First blood to the Turks. Listen to this noise. György. It's a venomous serve. Great work from BRAGIN straight away. MUSERSKIY will take the hit here. Now Travitsa into the corner for GROZER to have a swing. Oh dear. Unforced error number 1. Well, I think they want a challenge. Here we go. Second point, first challenge. Now then. I think it might have been worth challenging as well. Let's see what they come up with. Nope. Well, there's no touch on the net. The net seems to move. That's a good angle. Just shows you have to check everything live. It looked as though the net had been absolutely rattled on the block there, but it wasn't the case. Good start of this match. Atmosphere is absolutely electric. Fans on their feet everywhere. And they're going to make it as uncomfortable as popular. Ilinik. That got the desired effect. 3-1. Shipulin knows it's hard today. The Turks behind their team. Juan Torena with a venomous serve. TETYUKHIN will keep it in. It's Kazitsky. Rafael now setting high, looking for György. And the Greek international looked as though he had it. TETYUKHIN kept it alive. Now Rafael, György to go again. This time has the beating of the libero. Ferocious hit, and what a start. Just have to get the feeling that if you're in the Belgorod camp here, you have to weather the storm. It's a wall of noise. Momentum really with the home team. Got to dig their way into the game, shut the crowd up somehow. That's one way of doing it. His name's György GROZER. Nice setting, and the big German opposite does his hitting well. Well, Mr. Olympic Games, the man who changed it all in London. 2 meters 18 of him, Dmitriy MUSERSKIY. Ball just avoiding the roof, stays in play with Juan Torena making a mistake. Poor hitting from the man who has his fingers taped up. Ball 3. This is going to be a real contest today. MUSERSKIY. Long. What just shows how popular volleyball can be and is growing. Ticket prices for this event certainly weren't cheap, and it's full packed to the rafters today. TETYUKHIN, he's seen it and done it before. Been around since Adam was a lad. Here's Travitsa. Nice hit from BOGOMOLOV, and he is pumped. Travitsa just putting on a plate for the big middle. And that's where they can get at the Turks. They have middle strength for plenty. Rafael. Error coming from Emre. 5-5. Let's go back to what we said a couple of minutes ago. Weather the storm, get on the board, get in the game. That's what they've done. And the atmosphere is going to remain cauldron-like throughout the game. There are peaks and troughs to it. 5-5. KOSAREV now on serve. Nice reception from Kazitsky. Juan Torena puts away. It is 6-5. Rafael, 34, Brazilian international for a time as well. So much a winner in club volleyball. Looks as though there's a mistake been made. GROZER thinks it goes into the corner. Will they challenge it? It's called out. Well out in the end. 7-5. Lead opens up once more with Rafael on serve. Lovely float into the middle. Travitsa's there. Rafael with a save. Now counter-attack chance for the Turkish team. György to hit. He's blocked off, and that is an almighty miss for the Greek international. Still a young lad as well. György, actually born in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Played much of his youth career at Olympiacos in Greece. Serve wide from TETYUKHIN. 8-6. It has been an explosion of a first little period there. Technical timeout for a breather. Chance for the coaches to get their first pearls of wisdom across to the respective players. So, got your breath back yet? It's been a wonderful start. I said right at the top, one step from home glory, I think Belgorod have proved that it definitely isn't going to be a roller coaster home in front of their own fans here. Halkbank, yes, are pumped with the atmosphere. Belgorod have shown bits of quality though. Looking for their third Champions League title. They're 8-6 down on Juan Torena, just on a bit of a service run here. Well, forget that. Stoichev patrols the touchline. He said in the semi-final yesterday. He's up and down that much. He probably does more kilometers than his players during the course of a match. Rafael pushes wide. Kaczynski's going to hit. That's blocked off right onto the line. Belgorod all level. Great reach from Travica. The Italian does his job. Against some players you'll know very well from Serie A. Remember Travica having success at Macerata over the last few years. Rafael's lovely jump serve, set bottom me. György hammering down. Juan Torena. Rafael, that's a hit and a half, that. They enjoyed it as well. Squeezes over the net. Travica will rescue. High set, couldn't be anything else from MUSERSKIY. And GROZER, all the pace off the ball, rolls it into space. Reception. Not what we expect from Matej Kaczynski. Travica left Italy last year. Kaczynski already saying there's a chance he'll go back to Italy at the end of the season. He says he's got offers from Serie A teams. Kaczynski better with the reception this time. Rafael's going to give it back to the big Bulgarian. Juan Torena now. Kaczynski gets another go, blocked off. Lands just the right side as far as Big Matej is concerned. Of course, carrying on the discourse from a moment ago, if he does go back to Italy, the rumours will increase that he's set to become Italian in terms of international volleyball. Big fallouts with the Bulgarian Federation, remember. It's a venomous serve from György. Belgorod just did enough. Travica will keep it alive. Rafael now puts it wide. Kaczynski is there. And Halkbank power themselves in front. All the noise every time they get a point, it's as though they've won the thing already. Very impressive. There are few places in the world you'll see such a passionate set of sporting supporters. György into the net, that's disappointing. Juan Torena gets hold of it. Rafael jumps it into perfection out wide, but it's going to be a counter-attack chance now. Into the corner with GROZER. Lovely control from Nuri Şahin. GROZER will have another go. Oh dear. Big net touch. Mauricio, the offender this time. It's not all plain sailing here for Halkbank. MUSERSKIY and Travica getting past the language barrier. Travica, an Italian of Balkan origin. I'm told his Russian's not great yet. MUSERSKIY trying to put home. Şahin now having to do the setting. He'll look to try and find Kaczynski straight off the block and out. Big point that for Halkbank. We've seen a couple of mistakes from either side. Of course, it's not a surprise that there will be nerves at this time, given everything that's at stake here. Juan Torena. waits on as Kaczyński puts it into the net. Stoichkov knows that his boys have yet to hit top form. So a change. A substitution there sees Kaczyński go to the bench to have a chat, whilst Can Ayvazoglu comes on. Can into that back row now, defensive formation, trying to make sure that they get hold of the ball here. Can there, setting it up nicely. György trying to put down, hits into the chest of MUSERSKIY, and look at the pumped up nature of that. They'll be feeling the pressure going into this weekend, these guys. A lot of money spent by Halkbank. It's a revolution of a team. It is almost like buying in a brand new team. They're at home, they've got several thousand fans here, millions watching on television all over the world. They're feeling it. 13 each. Travica. Good touch. György going to get another effort here. Through the middle, worked nicely. And despite the touches from Can, György and Mauricio, they couldn't hold on to it. Good connection here between Travica and GROZER in particular. Ilinik with a finish this time. That's certainly a big compliment you can give to Travica this season. It's his first season with the team, his first season in Russia. Again, the language skills aren't right up there for him, but he's connected well. Really good combinations with setter and hitter. 14 each. So just going long there from GROZER. Something that if he gets it right can be very dangerous, but yesterday he was guilty as charged of sending far too many down or into the net. Aspect of his game that he has to improve today. That's a very good one from Rafael. Put a lot of pace on it from him. Don't usually see that. It's a lovely little cut from György, who is on fire in the opening moments here. Playing out of his skin on that opposite side. Took TETYUKHIN out of the game like he wasn't there. Entertaining first set. Rafael, pace on the ball. Well, it's interesting that Stoichkov, before this match, was talking up his team's serve, said it's the part of the game that we have to get right against Belgorod. And we're seeing even Rafael powering those serves across when normally he's very much a float server. Team tactic, well, working for the minute. Juan Toreno's not really got going that much. Again, a fail in his swing. Great blocking, you have to say. Belgorod in a good position to upset the party. They lead by 16 to 15 first set. Sergey TETYUKHIN, born in what is now Uzbekistan, back in the days of the Soviet Union. His serve gets the better of a poor Juan Toreno today. It's his reception that has given the opportunity to Belogorie to put home there. Ilinik giving them a 2-point lead. It's their fans who are singing and dancing now. 39-year-old TETYUKHIN tries to take out Nuri Sahin there. Juan Toreno fails on the hit again. Not his day at the minute. He was excellent 24 hours ago. 18-15 here, and I think we're going to have a timeout. So, Radostin Stoichkov, earn your money. He he's getting a talking to is Juan Torena straight away from Stoichev. We look up on the Russian huddle. They'll be very, very happy with things. They've had not just to play against the team, but also face this atmosphere here. Makes their achievement in being 3 points up all the better. Turkish fans will believe all the way, whatever happens. Rafael wanting more from his teammates in the meantime. TETYUKHIN. Oh, Juan Torena done on the reception. That's a strong serve. And that could be the first set given away right there. Pats on the back, but he can't bring the point back. Off the net it comes. Look at what it means to him, even at 39 years of age. Russian volleyball powerhouse, Sergey TETYUKHIN. Juan Torena. György is blocked off. Halkbank have lost their way. Juan Torena up across to what has been their strong link so far, and hot on the heels of the first. We're going to have another timeout. TETYUKHIN serving run finds no end. 20-15. In the driving seat, Belogorie, Belgorod. The power of Belgorod. The serving. TETYUKHIN really putting the hammer down. This could be a vital period in the match already. All about denting the confidence here of Ankara. Never mind just the first set. Another one. They continue to rain down. Another nail in the coffin. And after a solid start, buoyed by the atmosphere, Halkbank Ankara have lost their reception. Juan Torena is going to take it to pieces now. TETYUKHIN finally into the net, and finally there's some respite, but what a period of serving. 39-year-old Sergey TETYUKHIN punching his rivals into submission almost. Now Juan Torena, can he recover? That's better. Welcome to the game. And the Turkish supporters start to sing and dance again. Not for long though. It's clever coaching by Shipulin. 2 timeouts in hand. Why not have one now? You're not getting any momentum, guys. Top ace though from Juan Torena. You won't want to think about this next serve too much. Good coaching from Shipulin. He'll be happy with his boys. They've done a great job so far. Remember, they've got the experience of the likes of JASTRZEBSKI still on the bench. He's had a big fitness cloud over him all season. Bagre, KOSAREV, PANTELEYMONENKO, and Zhigalov as well. Juan Torena again. Can he back it up? It's a good one. Almost a chance. Nuri Şahin will have a go. But in the end, the point will be given. György coming in on the net. Stepping over as well. Cocktail of mistakes. 22-17. Travetsa has given a brief breather. He's been setting so well. Chance to bring on Panteleymонenko. Get him involved. Reserve setup. He's into the front row straight away. Takes a touch on the way through. So Halkbank find their side out. Emre, just long. Another who hasn't quite found the form of the semi-final yet, Emre Batur. Kravica, taken down by Şahin. Oh, blocked off again. GROZER and MUSERSKIY forming a lethal partnership. Set point, and well, you wouldn't have thought this 10 minutes ago. 6 set points for Belgorod. They haven't quite shut the crowd up yet, but they're well on their way to doing so. Kravica now. Rafael couldn't be put down. They're going to have the counter chances. GROZER. Torino was in the way. Put home. Set 1 goes to the Russians. Belgorod have performed admirably. They had so much to deal with in that first set. The crowd, the atmosphere, the tension in the air. But their quality, but above all their strength and power has shone through. 24 minutes of incredible action. 25-18, Belgorod comfortably ahead. So back we come. Set 2. If you missed the first set, you're joining us late, then where have you been? Do not go away. It's been pretty special so far. Juan Torena not turning up for duty. Matej Kazitsky also substituted off. The captain having a few poor moments in set 1. Alexandr Stoichev will know that the statistics don't really make pleasant reading. Certainly on serve reception. We're hoping to make an influence here. Remember, they were 4-1 up. They had a great start to the game. Quickly pegged back by the visitors. Can things change now? You expect the crowd to get behind them again here. BRAGIN, the libero, looking for TETYUKHIN. Kazitsky, top serving. Nicely rescued. Here's Juan Torena with his hit. He's blocked off again. The nightmare continues for the Cuban. He's such a special player that they will persevere with it. Stoichev might have to think soon. He's got to do something. No way past at the minute for Juan Torena. He's failed with most of his swings. MUSERSKIY. That is a vicious serve. And he's looking good. And if he's on fire, well, you'll saw what happened in the Olympic Games. And that was playing out of position. Plays with a good smile on his face as well. It is MUSERSKIY. Rafael. Hard for Juan Torena. He'll just keep it going. Kravica now. TETYUKHIN. Well, attention. They really have to pay attention here, Halkbank. They're in that sort of period without any confidence whatsoever. With MUSERSKIY on serve, he could serve them out of the match almost here. They need the crowd, they need to pick themselves up quickly. MUSERSKIY to go again, this time goes for the float serve. And messes it up. A let-off really for Halkbank. TETYUKHIN takes down. Looks to hit again. Oh dear, KAZAN. Why play at the ball? Why play at the ball? Stood deep in the court. Didn't get a call. Tries to move his team on. Remember, he's the leader. He has to prep himself up here. Well, probably did have to play it on second look. Probably just got a touch on the way through. It's a weak touch. It's 4-2, Belgorod, Belgorod. Rafael, side out finally. Emre is in the game there. Need a spot, a springboard, something to get them going again. Bring the confidence back. The funny game is volleyball. 1 or 2 quick points, a kill block here, an ace there, and you can be right at the top and flying again. Here's Rafael now. TETYUKHIN on his float serve. Rafael, now there's a chance. György, someone's got to go for it. It's the libero in the end, dearie me. Travica. Communication from Halkbank. It's all collapsing. Rafael's not happy. And as well as having to play against the height and the power, they're making it easy for the opposition now, Halkbank. TETYUKHIN. Rafael. Fired down by Emre Batur. A couple of middle hits from him in a row. On to that connection quickly. There's no response or opposition at all the other side of the net. Any more of that, and they need this man to come to play. Travica. GROZER into the net. 5-5, and Halkbank string 3 points together on the spin. Travica. Locked out. What a star Sergey TETYUKHIN has been. Born September 1975. He will be 40 next year. Travica. Ilinik. Question as to whether that would land on the line or not. It's given out. Now the turn of BOGOMOLOV. TETYUKHIN's down there, gets his hand to it. MUSERSKIY has to set. It's a good one. Once more they can go again. Travica this time on the ball, much better for them. Is there a touch? Yes. It's a big one for Belgorod, Belgorod. We go to the first technical with the Russian side in the lead again, and the quality really is showing. Turkish band continue to play. Flags are flying. It's a veritable party atmosphere in here. Absolutely wonderful. The away supporters singing too. There's that small Bulgarian section that you can see, supporting Stoichev and KAZAN. And let's not forget those 13 Italians who made the trip to support Halkbank. Locked again. Turning into a special performance by what is clearly becoming the best team in Europe this year. Belgorod, Belgorod. Ilinik this time. MUSERSKIY towers above everybody else. Float serve causing problems. Şahin is there. Emre getting himself into a right mess. Oh dear. Talking of messes, Ilinik really should have put that away. Well, they're wondering if they should challenge it there. MUSERSKIY obviously saw it go along, said, well, don't bother, son. Just admit you've had a nightmare there. Laughing away at him. Good to see. TETYUKHIN's down, receiving beautifully. Ilinik gets that right, though. 10-6, and the jokes continue. They can afford to be like that. They are bossing this game here. Stoichev and Halkbank know they're in trouble. Their play has gone to pot. Travica. Juan Torena. Here's György. Travica to go again. Now Rafael. György gets his touch. Came off MUSERSKIY in the end. Side Mauricio over in the corner. György. Oh, we're seeing a replay. Nothing they want to watch again, though. 11-7. György, Kazitsky. Off the hands of GROZER, who's a little unhappy with himself. Serve quality hasn't particularly been good from Halkbank. First half of the first set they were there. They were certainly living with the opposition, getting their serves in, but been wayward. That's being kind ever since. MUSERSKIY sends one long this time, just in one of those periods where it seems to catch on between the two teams. Poor. Double touch. Gravity gets pulled up. BOGOMOLOV unhappy as well. 12-10. Here's Mauricio. Travica. GROZER! And the German restores the confidence. GROZER's turn to go again. GROZER's turn to forget it again, I think. That was the story of his day yesterday. Had a good first set with the hitting, but the serving was yet to turn up for him. The advantage is more manageable here as Mauricio gets a talking to from Stoichev. Rafael. György is blocked off. So back to within a point. Turkish crowd suddenly start to believe again. Once again, it's been hard work. They managed to do it without using any timeouts as well. You can understand maybe a sense for panic once they went behind quickly early on, but they didn't. Belgorod still in control though. Now they will take time out. Stoichev calls his players in. Well, he's been in good form. So have they as well. They haven't been quiet since the start of the match. TETYUKHIN takes the ball. Remember, he made the difference in set one. It's around this time as well. And that is his first mark there. 15-12. Halkbank wary, as they should be. Juan Torena taken to the cleaners again. TETYUKHIN, this is the duel here. Once more it goes over towards the cube, and this time it goes out. But he's eked another point of advantage away. Now Juan Torena needs to respond in turn. It's decent. TETYUKHIN responds beautifully. Great control. Juan Torena to take. Now Rafael György in the corner, blocked off. They got to go again. Emre setting behind. Questionable the contact. Travica now out into the corner, blocked brilliantly. György is there. Travica setting a little hard for Ilinik. Here we go again, that's the offending ball. Ilinik not ready for it. Already on his way down, had to tip. György watched it beautifully. Is there life in this yet for Halkbank? Juan Torena. Beautiful serve. TETYUKHIN just about deals with it. The poor ball from BRAGIN, and we're back level. Juan Torena, a couple of decent serves, that caused problems for TETYUKHIN. BRAGIN, the libero. Ilinik. Counter-attack chance. There's a chance to take the lead. Rosicky is taking a touch. 16-15, it is game on again. Well, this Champions League weekend leaving us no end of surprises. Rosicky now back into the game as well. The confidence slowly starting to come back. Point by point, you can see it. It's seeped into the crowd as well. Stoichev knows it. Juan Torena, all ready to go again. It's a venomous one. Travica will deal with it. There's GROZER. And that's a cut onto the line. Well sided out. Big moment that for Belgorod. Belgorod, the first big test since the opening couple of exchanges. Rosicky. Now he's in the game. No doubt about it. Stoichev pumped as well. Firing instructions across to his libero Shahin. Emre. Travica. Good one from Travica. Juantorena has it. Quick moment. Oh, they're going to challenge. TETYUKHIN says it's wide of the line. Now, is this a momentum stop, or does he really think it's gone wide of the line? But it will stay. There it is. You can understand why he's challenged. That will look very close. Just enough of the ball touching the line. Halkbank in the lead by 1. György. It's a high ball that's controlled by Travica. Rafael sends it across to KAZAN. Wonderful play. Absolutely brilliant. Timeout taken in the meantime. Shipulin calls them in. Ankara just starting to really get into a stride again. KAZAN. Well, if they can take the set here, the Turkish team, they can scrub out what's gone before and start again. First time in the match, he'll be worried. Fans are buoyed. György. Travica. MUSERSKIY trying to play it in. Rafael was there. Here's KAZAN again. BRAGIN. Travica on the ball. Looks for Ilinik. Rafael, big chance here. György got it. 3 points to lead, and they're in business now. My, oh my, do they mean it. Massively important point. There's daylight between the teams now. Look at what it means to them. György again. Travica sets wide. It's a mistake. Second timeout. Belogorie, Belgorod take them back to the bench. Travica, MUSERSKIY, and they needed that. It was required. We're about to see KOSAREV in action for the first time. He comes in to replace Ilinik. Briefly appeared in set 2, I think it was yesterday, KOSAREV. Semi-final victory over Zenit KAZAN. 3-1 on that occasion. György hits down the line. Well, he's the star of the show here. Juantorena really turning up for business, scoring a couple of big serves early on in this set. György carrying the workload on that right-hand side and the opposite. serve by KAZAN. They're going to take this set now. Back to the drawing board for the Russians. BRAGIN done for. We're about to see KHTEY come back. He's had nasty fitness problems all year. He'll come back as well from Shaheen, Kravitz. Rafael on the ball, György. He's missed that one. Well, they're going to challenge. I'm not sure it's the right decision. I think it's well long. But we'll find out. Oh, well beyond. Well beyond. It's a waste of a challenge if we ever saw one. No net touch either. Can Ayvazoglu comes in the meantime for Matej KAZAN. Can the receiver. KAZAN with the serve. It's a good one as well, but Panteleymonenko deals with it. Blocked. KHTEY, welcome to the game. So many doubts about whether he's fit or not this weekend. That might have dispelled a few. Experienced Russian international. Another Olympic winner. MUSERSKIY. There's a man that can get it back here. He is that. Rafael. Juantorena, that's going to go out surely. Kravitz unhappy the referee was in the way there. The saying coach reserve setter on for Rafael. Set point. Kravitz into the corner. Three side-out chances for the set. Koch replaced again. Rafael is back. GROZER to serve. Wow, wonder serve. A wonder serve from GROZER. Where's that been all weekend? Can he find two more of those? Well, that would make it interesting. Timeout in the meantime called by Halkbank. It's their second of this set, their final one. Halkbank are nearly there. They really had to fight for this set. Looked in trouble at the start of it. Here's Travica. Torena now. Taken well by the libero. Counter-attack chance now. Up into the corner. Rafael, this could be it. Torena blocked, it goes out. It's 1-1. Halkbank Ankara really digging deep and having a fight. She pulled inside, peg back. They looked for a very, very scary moment for the home side. And they may well go down and capitulate at the start of that set. But they fought hard, they dug in, they showed character. Not playing their best, but almost 30 minutes later, 25-22 the score. And after an hour of this match, it's Halkbank Ankara 1, Belgorod Belgorod 1. It's the fight for the European Cup, the Champions League. Live here will join us again in just a minute's time. Bulgarian supporters enjoying themselves as well. Time for laughing, come and gone though. It's time for set 3. Now looking around to see if we see any major changes. There's no changes for Halkbank. Torena stays there. And of course, no real need to make a change if you're of a Belgorod persuasion. Here's Travica. Good start. Torena keeping this alive. Has to be hit here, third touch. Emre. Double touch. Travica's good start. Halkbank, of course, so many problems for themselves throughout this game, though. The errors from Torena. Look at this. Libero pushing Emre out the way, trying to get to the ball to set it. Travica. Rafael. György. Hard hitting stuff from him. Net rattling away. This is White. Emre touching on the way down. He's certainly not been the same player we saw yesterday. Former Fenerbahce player. Ilinik goes into the net. Torena is not Torena today. Somebody aside needs to take a word. I repeat, 20% in attack. That's not a service stat, which hasn't been great either. He's having a poor game. Free. JASTRZEBSKI trying to aim at Kosicki down the line. GROZER does enough there. It's the better of Kosicki and Mauricio. And Mauricio, another in the middle who really hasn't got into it. Russian fans making themselves heard. Well, interesting period of the match here. Both teams almost starting again from scratch with the 1-1. Trying to get a bit of momentum going. Trying to stop the other siding out. Ilinik off the shoulders of Kazitsky. TETYUKHIN serve. Rafael looks for György. Just about gets it in. No challenge, they're watching it from the bench. BOGOMOLOV. Rafael. TETYUKHIN. Rafael. György. Well, he's bringing the power to combat the opposition. BOGOMOLOV smacked out the game there. Try and control that. 6-6. Both sides still having a look at each other really in this third set. Juan Torena gets a swing right. Things are looking up. It's beautifully between the blockers, didn't really get time to form any sort of fixed presence. MUSERSKIY and GROZER, 7-7. Nicely done by Kazitsky. Kept it alive. MUSERSKIY will finish that off though. 8-7 first technical. So a chance to congratulate them surely on making this a more difficult game than it certainly was for Belgorod, but Halkbank has still got a lot to do. Their supporters will know that they're doing the best to give the encouragement out. Finally a smile from Stoichev. He knows that his players aren't at the best so far today. He can get them to hit top form, it could be a different game. Ilinik for Belgorod. Rafael. György is blocked off and GROZER is there in the way. Belgorod have the lead. Rafael. MUSERSKIY, TETYUKHIN. He enjoyed that. Great expression. But wide from György, who fails again. Not his moment. And we're seeing a little period close to what we saw in set one. Good strong service run. Errors from Halkbank this time, most of them from the hand of György. They've called timeout. Russian team ahead. Belogorie, Belgorod 11, Halkbank Ankara 7, and György needing a bit of a breather. Stoichkov wanting his team just to play. He knows they can play volleyball. That's what they need to see from György. An image from some time back, though. Good reception by KAZAN. György having a chance to get it right again. Travets is there. GROZER. Shahin, Juantorena. Travets bumps up. TETYUKHIN, wasted opportunity really for the Russian team, Belgorod. Has to be watched, it isn't. And Juantorena places it beautifully in the hole. Nobody covering behind the block. It tends to happen late in a rally, people get more out of position. TETYUKHIN. Well, have that. Absolutely venomous. He has been an animal this weekend. Certainly today, so strong. Lovely setting from Travets, hitting around the block, not really taking it on TETYUKHIN. Certainly beaten the libero. Glad to see a change. György being replaced by Burutai. Burutai Subaşı. The former Arkasman. Rafael. Emre puts it long. And they want to challenge it. He's asking to challenge it. He's saying you can't. Yellow card to the coach. It's long. Well, Stoichkov getting himself in trouble. Slowed the game down, maybe that was his aim, you never know. Belgorie, Belgorod, 5 up here. Halkbank in danger of losing themselves in this third set. GROZER. Now Rafael. Back row attack came from Juantorena, slowly starting to work himself into more positive statistics. TETYUKHIN's influence reigning over everybody else's at the moment. Yes, he got his block wrong there. Disappointed with it, but he has been immense. Burutai. TETYUKHIN. Yet another example of what he's good at. Nuri Sahin hasn't really hit the same heights like the rest of his teammates as he did 24 hours ago. He is a top libero. Not showing it so much at the moment. He's to forget it. TETYUKHIN. Travica. GROZER burns the line. Well, second technical and the third set is looking like it's almost gone for Halkbank Ankara. They're a long, long way off the pace here now. They need some choice, special words from Radostin Stoichev. 16-10. GROZER really finding his form today. Narrowly lost that second set. Really bossing it again in the third. And an angry Juan Torena, a disappointed Matej Kaczyński, symptomatic of the team's performance on the day. Burutai with the reception. Just enough. Kaczyński and Mauricio there. They got a side out. Now have to produce off the serve. Time for substitution whilst we wait for the serve. Taras Tey comes on for Dragan Travica. They have the serve. Tey's going into the front row, and there's some real height in there now. A good serve here. And a set-up could produce a big block. Let's see. MUSERSKIY right in the centre. The thing about MUSERSKIY is he's also mobile. He's coordinated. TETYUKHIN in the meantime there, absolutely spent on the ground. Substitution will be reversed as we see the replay. Tey goes off and Travica comes back. It's Mauricio, Brazilian international. Travica. MUSERSKIY. Well, this lead of 6 does not look in danger at all. If you're a Turkish volleyball fan, it might be time to look away. It's not pretty at the minute. Travica. Kaczyński just keeps it alive. Almost did himself an injury on the bench there. And he'll be happy he kept it alive because MUSERSKIY's missed the line and they're going to challenge it. It's been changed, and that's why. Well on the line. That's a poor, poor decision by the line judge, you have to say. Good challenge. Rafael blocks. No chance of a comeback this set. 12-20. Juan Torena really hasn't got on his feet today. GROZER, his hitting has been excellent. His blocking has been very big. The only thing that's been missing has been serve from him. Rafael. A rare hit from Emre. Compared to his performance yesterday, they really are night and day. fair to say that Belgorod have also improved upon their performance yesterday. They were good on Saturday, they've just got better on here Sunday afternoon here. MUSERSKIY. Nuri Sahin is down. Blocked off again, kept alive by Kazitsky. Burutai. Travica. Up into the corner for GROZER. Beautiful. Oh, it's no end of the advantage here. Históricos is going to come on for Rafael. Ayvazoglu, Can Ayvazoglu will replace Usmani Juantorena. Well, Radostin Stoichev knows the set is gone. He's not watching the action here. He's having a chat with Rafael, his setter, trying to sort things out. Looking to the next set. Here's Travica. GROZER yet again. We're going to take time out. And now he's going to have a minute to talk to Mauricio. He's setting up the comeback from 2-1 down. He has to do now. Radostin Stoichev, there he is. The set is gone, 22-13. Halkbank are being outplayed. Russian fans enjoying themselves. They've every reason to do as well. Their team is playing like a European champion already. Is Ilinik, Dmitriy Ilinik, Históricos, Can, GROZER. MUSERSKIY will reach, can't put it away though. And that's better from Emre. A rare moment of pride, snatched back from the Turkish team. Dmitriy Ilinik for Alexandr KOSAREV. Back to within 2 points. Time for a sub. Resul coming on for Emre, who's rested. In the meantime, MUSERSKIY serves before the whistle. Gets himself in a little bit of trouble. Resul Tekeli. Number 15 is on. MUSERSKIY's serve. Wide. Wants to challenge it. He's being told not to waste the time. They have enough of a lead. 10 points. And he doesn't have to. The referee overrules it, or does he? No. Well, everyone's getting a bit confused. It is challenged. For a moment, though, they changed the scoreboard to say it had already gone for him. Let's have a look. And it is challenged well. MUSERSKIY knew what he was doing. That's why it's challenged. The line judge, not popular at the minute. Set point. MUSERSKIY. Again, not hearing the whistle. Stoichev, in the meantime, asking for him to see a yellow card. The gamesmanship there from the Bulgarian. 10 set points for Dmitriy MUSERSKIY. And Belgorod. Into the net. Well, 2 on the spin for Halkbank. Any sense of momentum that they can get hold of will do them good and certainly help them going into the next set. That's what they need. They need the confidence back. A game plan for set 4. TETYUKHIN, block out, 2-1, thoroughly deserved. Wonderful set play by Belgorod. They just had too much for the home team. And Halkbank Ankara need to win this next set. Well, they will indeed not be winning the Champions League. 2-1, just 24 minutes for that third set. 25-16. Belgorod looking strong. High fives, low fives, plenty of celebration already. Smiles aplenty amongst the Belgorod team. Radoslav Stojcev, well, he's known for the last 10 minutes or so that they would have to win 2 sets in a row to do it here. It's certainly been done before, but they need to raise their game. Matej Kazitsky will have the support of the whole crowd here. They need to harness it and do something special. Here we go. Travica. MUSERSKIY. Well, no matter how much you try, if you have that on the other end, then you don't stand much of a chance. Well, no resistance in the middle there. All the big guns are back, by the way, in this particular set for the Turkish team. No changes for Belgorod. A reach over. Yeah, it looks pretty obvious. There's no need to go for it. It was silly from György GROZER. Here we go again. Taking it out of the way of Plantorena. Right decision. TETYUKHIN. Here's Travica. TETYUKHIN. Misses. Straight away they go to challenge. Well, they look convinced again. We've seen the line judges have Turkish tinted spectacles over the last couple of decisions. Let's see if it's to be the case again. Sounds as though the ball might be out. Wait for confirmation. Ball is called out. Well. Oh, that's strange. On the replay we're saying there, the ball is in. That's bizarre. That is bizarre. The ball was in. And they're still arguing it now behind, whilst we see this next point played. The Russian substitutes talking. He knows it's in. He knows it's in. Absolute disbelief here. Well, we have to move on 2-2. Rafael. Juan Torena, that's an antenna touch somewhere. And that will be a Russian point. Oh. Okay, Matt, that incident before, that's absolutely bizarre. Ball stays in by a country mile. The challenge system gets it wrong. That's difficult to take in, to be honest. Everybody down here in the commentary box and in the substitute spot still shaking their heads. That's a good hit in the meantime. Kept alive though. Emre can be unlucky there. Rafael, lovely save. Grozer's down. György, they're really fighting for it here. Juan Torena off the head. Travica in to take control. Poor ball though, a very poor set. Looked like it could have been a contact error. Doesn't matter at all because Emre hammers down. Problem for BRAGIN, who seems to have hurt his knee. Nice hit from Emre through the middle though. Oh, that bizarre incident. Can it lend some fuel to the fire for the Turkish supporters? 3-3, their team needs them. Travica. Rafael. Juan Torena. Travica again. Oh, wonderful! That's going to end up on a YouTube compilation. That is special. Brilliantly done. Dragan Travica. Italian star with a star set into space. TETYUKHIN now. Juan Torena, nicely dug out. Grozler has to change his positioning. It's hard though. Juan Torena will keep it alive. Rafael blocked off in the corner. Ilinik climbing like a beast. Absolutely superb. Great reach. György has not been the same György since the opening exchanges. Russian crowd making themselves heard. Not an easy task today. Rafael. György. Rafael will go again. Now to Kazitsky. Grozer. Travica. Grozer blocked off and Kaczynski comes to the party. Brilliantly done by the Bulgarian. One to forget from Emre. 6-5. Tension still around. Travica. Kazitsky takes down. Juan Torena flying from the back row. Travica. Here's Rafael. György. Called out. Rafael Kaczyński. Right through the hands, that's why he was angry. GROZER knows. Had the gate wide open there. 7-7. Big few points this. We go to the first technical, just one single point in it, but we had that bizarre incidences where even the challenge system was read wrong. Very, very poor. And there surely has to be some sort of inquest investigation into that at the end. For now, has it given the spot to Halkbank? We shall see. So the tension building, the atmosphere still pretty electric in here. MUSERSKIY with a good serve. Shahin digs it out. There's GROZER. Travitzer onto the ball. Brilliantly put home by TETYUKHIN. Combinations continue. They're playing some beautiful volleyball. Rafael, György. Ilinik diving, can't keep it in. Important point for Halkbank. Cannot afford to really let a lead slip. We've seen what happens when they do that in the previous sets. Psychological damage done as well. Travitzer. Rafael Juan Torreira turns up for duty. Nine all. Is Mauricio's float serve. Squeezes over, it's an ace. Halkbank can dream here. Red hot atmosphere inside. Wry smile there from Mauricio. TETYUKHIN reception. Travitzer puts home. Good response by György. Can he put it away? He can! And now Halkbank lead. And this is getting serious. They're going to call timeout. Belgorod, Belgorod call their players in. Shipulin not happy. He's still writhing about the decision. Most of the tactical planning going on the Halkbank bench. Belgorod just wanting to stop the momentum building amongst the Turkish players. Those representing the Turkish team, I should say. There is Shipulin. of the net. Well, 10. Rafael to take. There's a lot of volleyball to be played here. GROZER. Shine with a wayward ball. They're going to get it. Touch off at the net. Halkbank retain that lead. They're fighting hard here. The crowd's still drumming away. The band's still playing. Travica on two. Oh, it's read by Rafael. Chance here now. György. Oh, well taken down. Travica. György is there now. Has he touched the net? They claim he's touched the net. And they're going to challenge. Now then, will the challenge system work? That's the question. He touched the net. Well, there you go. Two completely questionable decisions. Set up into György. There was a touch. Off the three. Travica. (15-13) then. So much tension and confusion here. We've had the bizarre nature of the couple of challenges. Rafael, Kazitsky. 16-13. The block just losing a little of its solidity in this set. Seen a couple go through the hands of GROZER as well. Halkbank right back into this. So back we come. Nothing's calming down though here, I can promise you. This has been a cauldron of an atmosphere for a Champions League final. Ball is long. We're about to see a substitution. Back comes TETYUKHIN. Away goes KOSAREV. And this will now be Dmitriy Ilinik. Belgorod in danger of seeing their lead plummet here. What's happened here? Oh, he did touch. He did touch. Off the ankle of György. Poor serve, but he got the ace. Finally a right decision. Ilinik. Kazitsky. The arms of the libero, Travica. MUSERSKIY flying through. They brought it back to in a single point here. Kazitsky, by the way, replaced by Canay Vazolu. Can coming in to try and get hold of reception. There's a timeout taken in the meantime. Halkbank calling the players in, delaying the serve. It's a mightily confusing set. You just get a taste of what's at stake here. So much going on. Stoichev with some smiles. He's, I'm sure, proud of the comeback that his boys have made. They made it difficult for Belgorod here. And they're under pressure again. It's a set they have to win, remember. Here's MUSERSKIY. There's the take, Travica. TETYUKHIN, oh, it's off his head, big block from Mauricio. Turns up at just the right time. Travica in there to set wide. TETYUKHIN around the antenna. Halkbank back to within 3 in front, and he's angry at his teammate there. BOGOMOLOV gave him a poor pass. And the coach calls them in. So, a good little period since the Halkbank timeout there. Extended the lead to 3 again. He's finding his ways to G them up, Stoichev. He's happy with what's going on. Finding the mix between serious, harsh words, and happy, smiley jokes. Just enough to relax his players. You know, there's enough expectation and tension as it is. He's been trying to do it all weekend, take the pressure off, lauding the achievements of the other coaches and talking about each and every team's star player. Here's Travica. That is a huge hit from BOGOMOLOV. Torena reaches the highest. This is good from Halkbank. They're a different team now. They're finding the confidence that we saw 24 hours ago. Nice setting from Rafael. Torena. Not quite as his super stellar best, but he's there or thereabouts. Travica. Imre is there. Now a couple of changes. We're about to see Shigalov come on. Also onto the court is Bagre, GROZER and Travica make way. Four-point lead here. It's looking good to force a deciding set. Here's Rafael. TETYUKHIN. Torena. Rafael again. Wonderful hit. Torena. He's in the game now. Taking a while to wake up and get that. Rafael setting for him like a dream here. Bagre, reserve setter, putting it wide. Shigalov couldn't put it home. György, sure, he's blocked off. That is Shigalov with a massive block. Good leap. What happened over here in the corner? Brilliantly handled. TETYUKHIN, listen to that. Ace. Well, there's little doubt really that TETYUKHIN is on his way to MVP, whatever happens here. He has been wonderful this week. Top man in the 2 games he's played, little doubt about it. Second timeout call by Halkbank. They want to make sure they get that. Shipulin says they've had 3 timeouts. He's just making sure. Well, after a couple of bizarre challenge system incidents, you can't blame him for not trusting them. It has been one of those strange sets. Everybody a little gobsmacked by what they've seen. No let up in the entertainment though. These guys have enjoyed it. It's been a great spectacle this weekend. And there's still the most important deciding bit of volleyball to come. A likely decider. Halkbank will really kick themselves if they were to blow this from here. 3 points up. They need 3 to take it level. Blocks, wow! And there's no timeout to go for here for Halkbank Ankara. They lead by 2, but TETYUKHIN setting up another block with a good serve here. Little lucky with the net. And BOGOMOLOV held his hand strong. TETYUKHIN to go again. Ace. Well, did they just take that time out a little too early, you have to ask yourself. Torena unable to touch. Too hot to handle. Both crowds getting vocal. Special atmosphere. 1 point separates them. Halkbank just need to side this ball out. TETYUKHIN just avoids the roof. Torena, TETYUKHIN's there. Bagre now into the corner. Again, just avoids the roof. György Counter chance, Belogorie into the corner, not the greatest of sets, but it's hit home. My, oh my! From 3 down to level in the blink of an eye. In the meantime, Stoichev is going to challenge. Now then. Jurab Mokri's had a busy afternoon going back and forth to the challenge video. Worried Russian players look at the bench for us. They look over here. They're looking to see the pictures that we ourselves can't see in the commentary box. That area fenced off. Now let's see. And the point stands, it is in. It was in, no touch on the block. Or is there? Certainly not with the hands anyway. Well, 22-all, Stoichev. TETYUKHIN. Nuri Sahin plays it when he could have left it. György into the corner, there's a touch, and here we go. Big point of the match now. Zhigalov is blocked off. Belogorie into the corner, Ilinyk. We are witnessing something truly special. No timeout, Stoichev has blown them all too early. And Belgorod are now in the box seat to win the Champions League. They were 4 points down, believe it or not. TETYUKHIN just out, but what a period. 23-all. He signalled over that he wanted to challenge it, but I think the coach told him that it was out. That is the correct decision. $23 each. Turkish team need the crowd here. Plantorena. Good serve. Here's Zhigalov having to set. Needs a good contact. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it looked out. They say touch. They cry touch. The Turkish team cannot believe it. Now then, here's the look. There's the hit. Does it take the touch? Just about, yep. Takes the touch. Match point, championship point, Champions League point. Rafael into the corner. There's the block. Oh, it is just wide. They thought for a nanosecond that they had it. Back to 24 each. Hot stopping stuff in Ankara. Imre has to get it right. Oh dear, and it's another match point chance. Substitutions. And back come the big boys. György, GROZER and Dragan Travica replacing Zhigalov and Belogorie. They've done a good job since they came in. But it's Travica to take the serve, and serving for the Champions League. It's been a decade since they won it. The dreams of Halkbank Ankara that were much talked about could well be about to be shattered. Kazitsky having a set for György in the corner. It's come back. Rafael, brilliantly made by Kazitsky. That is a captain's touch if you ever saw one. And the second match point goes a begging. Matej Kazitsky, that is quality. György to the line at 25-all. Or will it be? Hüseyin Koç brought in 2 setters on here. Hüseyin to take the serve. And he wants something special now. Wants the crowd behind him. floats it in. That's all they wanted. Travitsa. GROZER blocked out. There'll be a third Champions League winning point. In the meantime, back will come György. Hussein did his job. They just wanted that ball in. Make the opposition play, test their nerves. Look what it means to GROZER. Dmitriy, is he to be the hero? Shipulin, 10 years since he won this. Nuri Sahin with a good reception. KAZAN blocked off, and GROZER makes the kill block that wins them the Champions League. No Turkish volleyball history tonight. It's all about Belgorod, Belgorod. 10 years exactly since they last won the competition. They are European champions for the third time. And not even a dodgy challenge system could stop them. They've had great support all night. Hard work and hard lines on the Turkish team, who gave their all. Halkbank outplayed in the end. Outmuscled and outpowered. You have to say even outfought. Belgorod, Belgorod, by far and away the strongest team we've seen this weekend. György GROZER, well, he looks a special player. He's been around for a long time, but he has hit the heights here in European volleyball and finds himself winning the European Champions League. So many heroes, Travitsa, TETYUKHIN, possibly, most probably MVP, you would have to say. MUSERSKIY so strong as well. And it has been a wonderful, wonderful season for Belgorod, Belgorod. Their supporters know that they have produced the performance of a lifetime this weekend. The chance of a lifetime for Halkbank Ankara has come and perhaps gone. We will see if the money continues to be poured in, if they carry on with such the strong team here. This was the opportunity to bring a men's Champions League title to under Turkey. Belgorod, Belgorod, they have to be applauded as the winners. They've been fantastic. They go off to celebrate with their supporters. The Champions League is theirs. And the final act of the European volleyball season was that mammoth block from György GROZER. Shipulin's ready to celebrate. He's a happy chappy. They are going to have a very enjoyable trip back home to Russia. So over the third year in succession, the Champions League is Russian. The cries of Shipulin, Shipulin. 3-1 there, the score's 27-25 in that final set. And you have to say for Halkbank, just not enough of their star performers turned up on the afternoon.